You know what this rocket is? Well, I mean, of course you know. It's the latest generation of SpaceX's rocket, named Starship. It's designed to get humans to Moon and Mars by 2026. With an incredible 33 Raptor engines, it outputs twice the thrust as the Saturn V rocket. When developing such a powerful rocket, you're going to need to do some tests. Now, what's a better place to do tests than Starbase, SpaceX's main base for testing this rocket? Now, the first test conducted here was the Starhopper, made it to test the new and improved Raptor engines. In the test, they made Starhopper jump 150 meters. After that successful test, they decided to go on to bigger and better things, such as the SN tests, which were made to test the second stage of the rocket. SN8 exploded on the landing pad, while SN9 endured the same fate. Meanwhile, SN10 did actually land. And then exploded a few minutes later. SN11 went under rapid unscheduled disassembly. And SN15 actually landed. Now let's actually go on to the full rocket. The Starship rocket, combined with the two stages, was 121 meters tall. We would test it using the integrated flight test, which was supposed to go something like this. Starship would take off, followed by stage separation. Then Super Heavy would head back to the base, then be caught by the tower. And then Starship would make a landing in the ocean. With this in mind, SpaceX decided that it would be a good idea to start the first test flight. Unfortunately, stage separation wasn't successful, and so the entire thing exploded in the air. FT2 was a little bit different though. For one, it managed to stage separate. Then Super Heavy exploded. And then the second stage also exploded. IFT3 had something different in mind, as it actually tried to make Starship land. The two stages separated successfully, and the Super Heavy unfortunately did not make it. Hopefully Starship can, right? Right, it doesn't seem that bad, right? Never mind. Alright, fourth time is the charm, definitely. Alright, stage separation seems to be good. And this time, Super Heavy successfully landed in the water. Meanwhile, Starship was entering through the atmosphere. And after many minutes, it also managed to land in the water. IFT5 seemed to be a success to many. It stage separated, and the Super Heavy went back to base. It fired some of its thrusters to slow down, and was successfully caught first try by the tower. Meanwhile, the second stage went back into the atmosphere and was also successful. And so, that's the last of the test. Wait, are you telling me there's another test because I edited this video too slow? Oh, well, here we go. IFT6. Starship lifted off in the late afternoon this time. And then it successfully stage separated. Unfortunately, due to complications, they had to abandon the Super Heavy catch and instead landed in the water, where it exploded. And then Starship landed in the water an hour later. Safe to say, we still have quite a way to get to Mars. But if we somehow manage to pull it off, we'll be able to consider ourselves an interplanetary species.